Hi everyone. I just wanted to tell you about what I think is the best free online resource for English learners, and that is Oxfordlearnersdictionaries.com. It's particularly useful because it gives examples of British and American pronunciation of words, for example, tomato and tomato, and it also tells you which words are the most common and therefore the most useful in the language. The website is free to access, but you have to pay for the app. So this is what I advise you to do. Access the website using Safari on your phone, then click the share icon at the bottom of the screen, which should give you these options. Select Add to Home Screen, and this will create an icon on your phone that will take you straight to the home page of the website. If you click on the icon on your phone, this is the screen that you'll come to with this search bar at the top. And if you just type in the word that you want a definition for or want to check the pronunciation of and press enter, then scroll down and there you can see there's the word. And you've got these two pronunciation options. The blue one is British English and the red one is North American English. For most words the pronunciation is going to be the same, albeit with a slightly different accent, but this one is different. So you've got the British one, which is advertisement. Now for some reason the screen recording won't pick up the audio if I click that, and the American version would be advertisement. So those two are quite different pronunciations. Now if you scroll down you can see you've got a definition here of the word, and you've also got an example sentence so that you can see the word in context. So it's a very useful resource to have on your phone from that point of view, but there's also this other option at the top here, the word lists, and that is, if we go to word lists home, basically through lots of computer analysis of millions of words, they've come up with a list of the most common words in the English language, and if they're the most common then they're obviously the most useful. So you've got two lists. You've got the 3,000 most common words, which is what you should know if you're around B2 level, which is where most people will be. So you can check that list and see if it's the kind of words that you do know. If you want to progress to C1 level, then you need to know an extra 2,000 words. So again, you can check that list, and you also have the option to see the list of 2,000 words, the 2,000 extra, which we could assume is the ones that you need to learn at the moment. If you already know these 3,000 but want to add another 2,000 to your vocabulary, that's where you'll find them. So if you go to lists, and then here you've got where it says Oxford 3000, you can actually filter, and you see you've got 5,000, 3,000, and the bottom option gives you the list of the 2,000 words that you need to learn to progress to C1 level. So you can see they're all C1 or B2 level words here. They're all alphabetical, so you can scroll down them. Now I'm not suggesting that you use this list to try and learn vocabulary, because you need to see vocabulary or hear it in context and frequently. So it's really just a resource for you to check things rather than a way of learning things. Now there's one more list which is very useful on here. If I go back to the previous page, down below there's one here for essential vocabulary for academic writing and speaking. That's probably not useful to you guys at the moment, but this one will be the Oxford phrase list, and this is, as it suggests, phrases. So you've got examples there: a couple of something, a good idea, a great deal, a little bit, a little more, a long time ago, and so on. There are 750 expressions in this list. And it also includes phrasal verbs, which are often very common words which English learners have trouble with. So that is a very good resource. And there's also the option to download that list as well. So yeah, that website is a great free resource, and I would very much advise you to get in the habit of using it, because you will learn a lot from using it regularly. Okay, that's all from me. Watch out for my next video.